This is a very, very sad situation, both for the officer and then for the deceased family. I wish somebody had not died from this incident. I wish he ended up in maybe an arrest. It will truly be difficult to get her own side of the story because she's no more. I think this is almost 100% avoidable. I can't really blame her too much because she's not here to tell her own side of the story. But generally, if you've been stopped and then they ask you to do something, I think is much more beneficial for you to comply with the directives than try not to obey the commands. Every single time, I think your concern as a person, dealing with law enforcement is to make sure that you go back to your family. If you have children, that should be your ultimate concern, to ensure that you go back to them, because it can quickly go south and one of you guys has to go home, and in most cases the officer will definitely go home, and you, the victim, might not be opportune to go home.
Whichever way you want to look at it. The officer is trying to get back to his family. The woman also was trying to get back to her family. So I still think this situation was blown out of proportion. I don't think the officer should have used his weapon. I know that in America, you don't know what you're going to get as an officer. If you're stopping a bystander, if you're interacting with a civilian, so you want to protect yourself, you want to go back to your family members. At the end of the day, um, I don't think the officer should have used this gun, especially when it looked like the woman was driving away. It didn't look like the woman was trying to, run into the officers.